Welcome to the course Information Theory and Coding. I am Indu Bhardwaj. In this video, we will discuss the concept of information. In our last video, we have discussed the information theory. So we will have a recap of that. So information theory was given by the Claude Shannon. He wrote a mathematical theory of communication and he showed a reliable communication method. He said that reliable communication is possible for all the rates below a particular channel capacity. So he showed us a way with the help of which the reliable communication can be done in between transmitter to receiver. So this was the theory of communication. So in today's lecture, we will discuss introduction to the information, definition of information, derivation of information, then what are the different units of information and how the numericals related to the information can be solved. All these we will discuss in today. Now what is the information? Information is any knowledge and the knowledge about something. Means if there is a will be the rain tomorrow, if there will be some sunny day tomorrow, so how much information is associated with that event. So that is basically the information, and we say that when the outcomes are equally probable, then the lot of information is associated with the result or with that events. So higher will be the outcome of the outcome of any event, then less information will be associated with that event. For example, if we toss a coin and we say that it lands on head with a possibility of percentage of 99%, and there will be no much information conveyed when actually this happened. We will better understand it with the help of some more examples. These are the examples, like a dog bites a man. So if this event occurs, then there will be no information associated with this. And why we are saying that there will be no news, because this is a very common scenario that dog generally bites the man, and the probability of occurring this is very high as compared to our second set statement, that is man bites a dog. So probability is very high and there will be no news associated with this. When a dog bites a man, then no news will be there, so information associated will be low. So the another statement is man bites a dog. When this event will occur, then the probability of occurring this event is very low. But if this event occurs, then there will be a news and lot of information will be associated. So information content associated will be high. So we are seeing from here that probability and information are inversely related. Take another example, hot sunny day in summer. So this is a very common phenomenon. Generally summer days are quite hot. So hot sunny day in summer is very common. So probability of occurring this event is very high. And if this event occurs, so will there be any news? No. So it means the information associated with this event is very low. Now come to the second statement, that is thunderstorm in summer. So chances of occurring thunderstorm in summer is very low. So it means probability of occurring this event is very low. But if it happens, then every news channel will be flashing the same news. So it means lot of information will be associated with this event. So information content associated will be high. In this example also, we've seen that when the probability is high, then information associated is low. When the probability is low, then information associated is high. So from here, we come to know the mathematical expression, or you can say the definition for the information. If xj is an event and I is the information associated with the event xj, then this information I related to the event xj is equal to a function of probability. And how that probability is related? This probability is inversely proportional. Here f is the function, then bracket 1 upon pxj. Pxj is the probability of occurring that event. So it means if the probability of occurring an event is more, then the information associated with the event will be very less. So this is the relationship between the information and the probability. So we can say that there is a inverse relation between the probability and the information. we'll see the expression for the information associated with the misses in terms of probability, and it can be derived at like this, that we will let that there are two events x1 and y1, and probability of occurring these events are px1 and py1. So we will see when these events are occurring jointly, then joint probability of occurring this event is px1 y1, that will be px1 multiplied with py1. So we know that the total information that will be generated by occurring these events, that will be the sum of initial two information. So what we will do, we will take the joint probability, we will put it in the function of we will put it in the function. So in our previous formula here we were having the function. Now I have replaced this with the logarithmic function, that I will discuss that why we have replaced it with the logarithmic function. We have I x1 y1, that is joint information, then function 1 upon p x1 p y1. So we have taken the joint probability, and we know that the total information is sum of individual information. So what is the function that converts the total information is the summation, means that will convert this multiplication function of probability into the summation function. So that function is your logarithmic function. That's why we have taken the logarithmic function. So log 1 upon px1 and py1. So separating out for what terms? We will be having multiplication sign will be changed into the summation. So log 1 upon px1 plus log 1 upon py1. So from here we will be having ix1 and iy1. So from here it came that total information is summation of individual information associated with that event. So from here we have this general information expression for the information, that is ix1 is equal to log 1 upon px1, or you can take the px1 to the numerator, making its power -1, and -1 will come in front of the log. This is the property of logarithmic. So we will have the expression that ix1 is equal to minus log px1, where px1 is the probability of occurring an event and ix1 is the information associated with that event. So these are the units of information. When the log base will be 2, in that case your information will be measured in terms of bit. When the base of information will be e, when the base of logarithmic will be e, in that case your unit of information will be net. When the base will be 10, in that case your unit will be either decit or Hartley. And when there will be no units, means no units are specified in the numerical, in that case we assume that the units of information is bit. So this is a numerical related to the information. The question is that if source produces one of the four possible symbols during each interval having the probabilities px1 1 by 2, px2 1 by 4, px3 and x4 is 1 by 8, and we have to obtain information content with each of these symbols. So how we will solve it? We know that the formula is ixj is equal to 1 upon pxj, and its function is logarithmic. So we will put the value of each probability individually, and we will find out the each information value individually. So ix1 is equal to logarithmic 1 upon px1. Px1 is our 1 by 2. So 1 upon 1 by 2. So it will come in the numerator. So it will come log 2, and base here we are taking is 2. So the log with 2 base 2 is 1. And when the base is 2, in that case the unit is bit. Similarly, ix2 is equal to log 1 upon 1 upon, that is your px2. Px2 is 1 by 4. So put the value of 1 by 4, then solve it. It can be written as 2 raised to power 2, and 2 will come in front. Then it will be 2 log 2. So 2 base 2 value will be 1. So we will be having 2 bits of information. Next one is I3. Ix3 will be log 1 upon 1 by 8, because value of P3 and P4 both are equal. So I have here calculated only for Ix3. Both values are equal, so information stated for the both will be same. So log 1 upon 1 by 8. So you will solve it, 2 raised to power 3, and 3 will come in front when you solve the logarithmic function. So 3 log 2 base 2. Log 2 base 2 is again 1. So you will be having 3 and the units will be bits. So these are the questions that you will be able to answer after watching this video. What is basically the information? Information is the news or that will be associated with any event. What are the units of information? Units of information when your log base is E. So that unit will be net. What is the relationship between the probability of event and the information associated with that event? So relation is inverse relation. So probability is inversely proportional to the information associated. Information associated is inversely proportional to the probability of occurring that event. And last one is a numerical that we have already discussed. But here we have said that obtain the total information content. So what will be the total information content? That will be I is equal to ix1 plus ix2, ix3 plus ix4. So all the information that we have found out individually, we will be adding all that. So we will be having one bit for px1, then next 2 bits for x2, 3 bits and 3 bits for x3 and x4. So 3 plus 3 is 6, then 2 is 3 plus 3 is 6, then plus 2 and plus 2 will be your 8 and then plus 1. This 9 bits of information content will be associated with that sources. So these are the references that we have followed for this. For more practice, you can go through these books. And if you have any query, then please let me know. Thank you.